Live from Detroit, it's Coffee and Chocolate.
Hey, welcome back. This is me doing my second. Actually, this is our third round of live streaming tonight, so that's awesome. What's up for agenda? What's on the agenda tonight is a game called Let Bions Be Bygones. This is a cyberpunk noir thriller set in the near future. The description is: having lost everything, a retired hard-boiled detective named John Cooper must take his last case to find a missing upper-class girl among the lowest parts of the dystopian city planet of Terra Hive. Choose your unique path in this atmospheric narrative future noir thriller. Okay, this sounds literally right up our alley, so we just want to jump in. I really don't know much about it other than the publisher is Microprose Software, which cannot possibly be the same Microprose software that made games in the 1980s, including titles by then the young and up-and-coming game developer known as Sid Meier. Games like F-15 Strike Eagle or Sid Meier's Pirates, or actually Civilization, the Civilization franchise was started by them. I'm assuming that someone has just bought out the name of that publisher, Microprose. That just doesn't... That's interesting, but I can't imagine that's it's really the same continuation, but I guess we'll find out here, right?
It was just a typical Forsaken night.
Excellent.
Too much liquor, and my unconscious body sprawling across the desk.
That was me before I started this stream.
Fortunately, there was no one to see it. No one who cared. Alive, at least. Once a superstar detective, now society's deadweight. Relic rotting in a world of cyber geezers. Losing work to OGs, hackers, and robocops. No jobs, no money, no friends. It could have been worse. I lied to myself. At least I didn't sell my soul to some cybernetic mumbo-jumbo. But Lady Death was already at my doorstep. I could feel it in my gut. All I had to do is wait a little longer.
Okay. Wake up. New task, open the door. Okay. The journal is a messy, chaotic tool of every decent detective. It helps you track your progress and keep all the little details in check. Activate it by pressing J or access it via the menu. Okay. Tips introduce core game mechanics when they occur for the first time. Okay, there's one. Well, we'll keep tips on. That sounds fun.
My head.
Light the cigarette. Knock, knock. Get up. Just through the door. Or answer the door.
A mountain of muscle, fat, and jerry-rigged utility-class OGs burst through my office door. He was monstrous, almost grotesque. His breath? Whew. Even more so.
Nice. All right, I already like these choices. Hesitation didn't look like a robbery. The guy was around tight. You know what? We're gonna play this calm and cool, baby. We got this under control.
This big guy was wound tight as a clock spring. So, I countered with my trademark calm. Easy now, big fella.
That's right. We don't want to do anything you'll regret.
No worry, Mr. Cooper. I know won't hurt you.
If you cooperate, that is.
Buzz. I do want to hurt Buzz.
Hey, Cooper is the first 6 letters of, cooperate.
Yeah.
I really hope that means you're going to pay your taxes.
Oh, you're a tax collector.
A slimy tax collector, his talking gorilla, and a bitter detective. Looked like I was gonna die in a hall of cliches. This wasn't the first time Buzz had tried to collect. He wasn't the brightest crayon in the box. I had dodged him numerous times, but he'd never brought muscle with him before. What happens if I don't pay?
Then Dimwit takes you to the sludges and you work off your debt. In your case, it will take around 5 years. Who knows, you might even survive the full stretch.
Why do we have Australians collecting taxes?
No one comes back from the sludges, and you know it.
Hey, I don't like it either, but it's not my fault you don't have an honest job or that you're behind on your taxes. You got yourself into this, my friend. Now be a man and face the consequences.
Why are they so glitchy? That's strange.
Knowing Buzz, there'd be a giant gaping hole in his plan somewhere. Just needed to push the right buttons.
The muscles seemed familiar.
Hey, big guy. Haven't seen you around the neighborhood. You from the flats?
Yeah. Dimit Flat Boy.
What does it matter? Dimwit is a law enforcement officer and he's on duty. He's
Law
not going to let
and
you slide
order.
just because you're from the same block.
Yeah. Dimit honest. Earn credit. Take to Nana. Nana proud.
Then I remembered. He was Nana John's kid. Nana was always so protective of him. How did things turn out this way?
I think you just answered your own question.
Does, Nana know you're a ruffian?
No. Dimit no Rufi. Dimit keep peace.
I love the rolling R's.
Have badge.
That's right, he's a law enforcement officer and he'll beat you up if you continue.
So you beat people for your job.
Yes. Dimit very goodly beat badly people.
And people who drink and don't pay rent are bad, just like Mr. Johnny here.
Certain events will have different outcomes depending on the required personality parameter. These parameters are collected from each choice you make in the game. Remember, in this game, there is no failure, only different consequences. I didn't fail. I just had different consequences. I like that.
I drink because I'm unhappy, and I don't pay rent because I can't get any jobs. But I'm not bad. Nana would be very sad if you beat poor, unhappy people.
No, 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 Mr. Cooper. Nana no sad. Dimit love Nana much, much.
You know Nana sees and hears everything, right?
Nana doesn't see you, you dimwit. Will you quit that, John? I'm serious now.
You not know Nana, Mr. Bazzi. She see all.
He raised his eyes to the ceiling. He truly believed Nana was watching.
Please forgive Dimit, Nana. Dimit not want to be bad. He much, much sorry. Never hurt peoples again. Dimit go work factorium, make Nana proud.
Buzz's mouth hung open in stark disbelief.
Dimit no bad. Mr. Bazzi, make wit. Mr. Cooper, thank you. You opened Dimit eyes.
That's why I'm here, Dimit. Glad to help.
Wait, you what? No, you're not. I paid a pretty penny for this. Now, do your thing. I demand it.
Dimit want no pretty pennies. Dimit want Nana happy.
The mountain of muscles turned awkwardly around in the cramped space and stomped away.
Script is not
The weasel
exactly what they're
masquerading
saying.
as a tax collector, one as white as his worthless papers. It was time to wrap this up. Shame on you for exploiting that boy.
There's always more muscle where that hairless ape came from. See you soon, Johnny boy.
That's cute. Now get out of my office.
Buzz squeals. I love it. Evaded eviction. All right.
The side effect of drinking was that she always came back. Those long legs were a real treat, though. She was the reason I started smoking and drinking.
Nice.
I have a job for you, Detective.
The line that broke me. Forever.
I have a job for you, Detective.
What? Wake up.
I woke in pain to a breathtaking view. Across from my desk sat the smoothest, longest, most scantily clad pair of legs I'd ever dreamed of. Wearing a dress fashioned from a ridiculously luminous, scarlet as sin, out of this world material.
All right.
Mind-numbingly beautiful. Perched in my chair like she owned the place.
I have a job for you, Detective.
Femme fatale. Sometimes options will be disabled depending on your personality values. The disabled options are shown for the sake of the tutorial, but otherwise they would be hidden, so make sure to play the game again sometime and catch all the different paths. So I can't light the cigarette. No. Oh, I see. Analyze, dress, or insult her. Those are. I don't have enough personality in those to do it. Good job. Light the
I
cigarette.
took my time as her lips twitched with annoyance. She wasn't a patient woman. Who are you? And where'd you pick up that line?
For the sake of this conversation, you can call me D.
D is in cup size. D is in Lady Death. Just as
I can respect privacy. Miss D it is. What can I do for you, Miss D?
I appreciate it. As I've said, I have a job for you.
I'm, neck deep in debts. I could use a job. I just need to take care of some loose ends.
I made sure that your troubles with local tax collectors and their apish enforcers go away forever. I've also taken the liberty to pay all of your outstanding bills.
Okay.
I knew exactly what that meant.
In some occasions, reactions will be automatic depending on your predominant personality.
I've survived worse.
I'm giving you an opportunity. Your landlord, Bazinski, is not an easy man to deal with, especially when he's being outwitted. Luckily, his ego can be bought off with the right amount of creds.
I'm good, but not that good. She was really into me. It either had to be a catch, but I had nothing to lose.
A suicide mission. I'm listening.
Your reputation precedes you. Do this right, and you can have your peace. Until then, I own you.
Oh, how nice.
One last job before she takes me away. I'm all ears, Miss D. What's the job?
A girl is missing. I want you to find her.
A zoo visit for the rich uppers.
Yes, she is curious about savage beasts like you.
Tell me about this girl.
Her name is Lucy, A Class A+ citizen, 7 years old.
Well, A+.
Wow. You didn't say she was only a kid. What was she doing out here alone?
7 decimal years. That's the equivalent of chronological 19. In fact, it was her 19th birthday.
How do I find her?
Here's a photo, reconstructed moments before she went off the grid.
She leaned forward to slide a picture onto the table. A girl full of life stared back, with deep green, rebellious eyes. Huh. Her pearly white smile gave up her naive. Reminded me of... Huh. Never mind.
Gave up her naivete, I think you meant to say. But never mind.
Synthesized hair color matched the iridescent blue of her oversized hood atop a pine green bolero. Behind her, fragment reconstruction showed 3 young men messing around and laughing. Probably her friends. They were on a metro train that took them to the end of the world. That was the place to start the investigation. Who is she to you? A daughter? Sister?
Arcology is no longer family-based, but she is as precious.
How does it work then?
When they turn 1 decimal time year old, they all go to prep school. There, they are supervised and guided by professionals to reach their best potential. At the age of 7, the age of majority, they have a month off before specialization and deployment.
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 Thank you.
To their professional careers, usually off-world.
Sounds like a very cold world they live in.
It's much more efficient, both for children and parents.
Efficiency isn't everything. What about the parents' love?
You mean hormonal responses? It's all chemistry, easily replaced with pills.
Oh, pills.
Trust me,
Nice.
they never feel alone.
Wow. Every detail makes it sound colder and colder.
Maybe, but it keeps the arcology running at peak productivity.
Love in pill form. The world really has gone to hell. Her friends, did they return?
They came back at 021 hours. They were severely intoxicated and immediately placed in intensive care. They're in no state to be interrogated, so they're pretty much useless. If they do reveal any crucial information, I'll make sure you get it. But don't rely on that. You live in the Sentinel-forsaken pit, after all.
I thought you uppers had a bigger budget for this kind of emergency.
We do. The best bullsec security was deployed moments after she went off the grid. That was at 9:10. Find out what happened to them. They haven't reported in yet. We suspect something happened to them. That's why we decided to hire a local. Find them. They might have discovered something.
Just one thing.
I'll indulge you, but only one.
Are you by any chance a Bion?
What makes you think that?
Just a hunch.
I'm not a Bion, but you're speaking with my envoy, merely a vehicle for my true self. I see, hear, and feel through it. It's safer than hiring someone to do the job.
Fascinating. I've never heard of that.
Normal people save up for their whole lives just to secure their post-mortem bion. Using it as I do is much too expensive for almost everyone.
Okay, I'll start looking.
Good. I transferred the funds to your account. It should be enough to cover your expenses while you search.
Some outcomes will not be determined by predominant personality, but rather by the personality that you use most in conversations with the specific person. She gracefully stood up, left my gun on the table.
It was my old service weapon. A TT-88 automatic. Black as the underworld's basement.
Nice.
Easy, fuckface.
My gun talks
A
back.
familiar voice spoke inside my head.
Familiar? Now that's just slow. First you leave the hottest Spartan you ever could have dreamed of for another broad, and now this? If she was such a good partner, she'd stay, like me. But I'm a forgiving type, so here's an offer. Take me for a ride, like you once did, you pathetic sob.
Sob. Like, this is the third weird voice anomaly that I've come up with here. First was like Hall instead of Hale. I forget what the second one was, and this is the third one. Sob, and should have said SOB for son of a bitch.
Wield me like the majestic, badass, death-dealing tool should be wielded.
Like, did they do AI for this? Did they not proofread the script they gave to the voice actors? I don't know.
Own it!
Yeah, come on.
I
take the
holstered
gun.
her. I could use the company. Cells of my palm celebrated the reunion with the lost phantom limb.
Oh, yes. I'm thirsty, Daddy.
Let's get you a drink then.
Those are the words a girl longs to hear.
Talking gun. Nice.
New messages. None. New job inquiries. None. Pleasant surprises. None. The only thing of interest was the scandalous and tragic local news, with the saucy headlines. Cyber investigators impaled on the job. Always wondered who came up with these bonds mots. All the journalistic babble distilled, it said that 3 upper crust investigators had been impaled at the Tresh Corner early this morning. No easy way to go. Maybe one day they'd learn not to venture down here. A gruesome death, even for the pit. Almost enough to put a man off his breakfast. Almost. My stomach growled. A truly horrific necktie was hanged around my ceiling fan.
You were better, John. So much better than this wallowing PI bullshit you're trying to pull. Take this chance. Prove it yourself. I can help you.
Yeah, don't forget to bring along the sad string quartet, too.
Yeah, take them both.
Good partners are hard to find these days.
I tolerate this only 'cause it's a threes. You hear me?
A relic from the good old times.
Play it.
No idea who transmitted the radio signal, but it was darn good.
Okay, sit down at the desk. Nothing else to do here. Oh, here's the journal. I hate eviction. That's just that. Alright, well, let's go. I think we said the metro, so we'll go to the metro first, right?
The metro station. Huh. This is where Lucy landed in the pit. All I need to figure out is what happened after that. The locals refurbished it into some kind of tourist trap. A welcoming destination for uppers, with a bunch of shops and a bona fide info kiosk. Back in the day, this was actually one of the liveliest stops on the line. Workers from the flats swarmed here, traveling to a brighter tomorrow. Then it all came to an abrupt halt. People became homeless overnight. Ambitions were eradicated in favor of survival. The station itself became a warren for lost causes. Well, at least it's not a drug den anymore.
That's good.
Ugh. Travel agency enticing tourists with its moldy walls and soggy brochures. It seemed like a promising place to look for clues.
Did it really?
The welcoming committee.
That's great. Personality and let's equalize.
Good soul, buddy. Do you welcome all your customers like that?
Huh? What? What's wrong with you? Bate, I'm having ruchak.
That meant lunch in local patois. I can respect that. But this rancid stuff? Is it even locally sourced?
What? Bate, just fuck off, okay? It's good fucking meat.
This is brate.
You get that from Jim's place? Wait, no. Even Jim has standards. He'd never sell that. What's it called?
It's kolenica, bro, and a fucking good one. Not that printed shit with hormones.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I still can't even see the tiniest bit of natural fat there.
That's because kolenica isn't supposed. What the fuck do you even want, bro?
Reeled him in. Nice work.
Thanks, Car.
Upper girl's gone missing. Here's the pic. You seen her or not?
Nah, some freelancer must have grabbed them.
Freelancer?
Yeah, those assholes who take the upper to Inferno, or whichever club they have a deal with.
Okay.
Fuck them fancy bastards. They dress all nice and steal the uppers from us working people.
Because a cranky, greased up pity is a better option?
Fuck you! Just wait until some parasite steals your job!
Deep down, the notion of someone else choosing to be a detective in the pit warmed my heart. I would pity the bastard, of course.
Pity the fool.
You done, Bate? Come on, let me eat in peace already.
Sure. Best of luck in the crapper later on, by the way.
Thanks, buddy.
Be seeing ya.
Oh, that's Russian. Rate. Definitely Cyrillic over there.
It's all about presentation. And Guza knows it. He could sell you bottled piss if there was a story exotic enough behind it.
Nice.
He was also my go-to man for a variety of substances. Because, of course he was.
Ah, hello. Welcome back to my cart of wonders. I knew you'd come again. They all do. Quality is always recognized.
Always good to see you, Guzan. Anything new today?
I have a very special shipment of tobaccos just for you.
That spiced up stuff from the islands? I wasn't really in the mood for bootlegged goods, but I needed to soften them up a bit.
Buy a couple, you know.
Soul-grown, pre-rolled, homemade, straight from Cloud Islands. And yes, extra spicy, if you know what I mean. What do you say, brother? Only 20 creds a box. Special discount for old customer.
You can have 10 creds if you answer some questions about my case. Final offer.
Ooh, a case. You know, I love some tasty gossip. What can I help you with, friend?
This is the missing upper girl I'm looking for. Name's Lucy. Take a good look. Guza was a real method actor, but when he saw the photo, the shrewd trader facade slid off his face like a buttered pan.
Ah, yes. She was kind, friendly, curious. She sampled many perfumes. I tried to sell her best ones. Make her happy, you know?
There's genuine warmth in his eyes.
And the best actor in this episodic series award goes to anyone but this asshole.
She ended up choosing some old bootleg garbage. The last bottle I forgot I even had.
Did she say anything about their plans or where they were going?
She said she really likes it here and wants to learn everything about this place. Can you imagine?
I'm gonna have to try. Anything else? Who is she with?
Sorry, brother. There was a lot of traffic that night. I have to keep an eye on my wares, or they wander away on their own. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Can I help you with anything else, brother?
Later, Guza.
You know where to find me, brother. I assure you, you'll find no better deals anywhere in the pit. See you later.
I thought there was no easy way to describe the wretchedness of life in the pit. But these two creatures, they epitomized it.
Hello, my friend. Brad Moy? Come. Buy umbrella. It's tripping outside. Like our prices. Real cheap, like you won't believe.
A defeated man. Sad and bitter. He couldn't sell an umbrella in a dome city with non-stop condensation issues. Imagine if we were showered with real rain for a change. Just another relic of a bygone era, I guess.
Real rain. Wouldn't that be something?
Funny accent. Like from old movies. You actor?
Hey there, pretty man. Very handsome. Wanna come in? Have good times with your Savitsa?
Savisa, come on. I'm standing right here.
The wife was obviously a retro freak, like me. Everything else about her was, disturbing.
Oh, Mazel. You know I have no choice. You haven't sold an umbrella for a week. It's not that I enjoy having to charm this handsome man. Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink, wink?
A rare treat, I have to admit. The screamy salesman began sweating so
Screamy?
profusely, he could have clogged the sewers all on his own.
I think you meant scrawny.
I mean, she's making some compelling arguments, Mazo.
Okay.
Questions first, though.
Yeah. Let's get done with the boring part. What you need, honey?
Sabasa.
John, what are you doing?
This is the upper girl I'm looking for. Seen her?
Oh, poor girl. Looks so happy to be here. If she knew it would be your end.
Okay, let's not jump to any conclusions just yet.
I bet she would love to buy one of my newest umbrellas.
Sure.
Mazo! Fuck your umbrellas. That girl might be dead.
Might.
This scuck is just begging for an umbrella. Up his ass!
He deserves this life.
Calm down. We don't know what happened to her yet. See you around, detective.
Come by anytime.
It'll be fine.
Creep in the corner.
Huh? I could have sworn I heard a strange mumbling noise from a dark corner nearby. I squinted in the direction of the creepy voice and discovered what looked like a makeshift hobo shelter, cobbled together from faded guide placards and disintegrating leaflets.
It's a lot of girls. Is she pretty?
My legs nearly gave out. Where are you, buddy? Come on out, let's talk. Patched up tuxedo, funny cap, teeth growing all around its cheeks, and dark gaping holes where the eyes should have been.
Oh, this sounds amazing.
It tried its best to appear friendly,
Did it?
but I stepped back in disgust.
Oh. Can't blame you for that.
What in the ever-loving soul are you?
It's good. Well, it's a really good friend to have.
It was hideous, unbearable, tragic, and twisted.
Yeah.
But I hadn't heard that kind of old-fashioned honesty in ages. I decided to trust him. How exactly did you see girls? There don't seem to be any eyes in your head.
It's a question.
Boss. The vessel not sight, but wait with us. Let him take a look below.
I believed him. After all, I wasn't even sure if those were eye sockets or a friggin' void.
Okay.
And the void likes to look back. That I knew too well.
I take it this is a Bion.
To forget that kind of it. My it said he's.
Even an eyeless creature can notice purity. You did? I mean, he did?
He did. Came here but with some friends. He was by this corner, smelled really nice.
Definitely. I don't know why you changed the name. Creep in the corner is correct.
And all of a sudden, sadness.
What? Look on Molly Smith's vessel, no. They went with some little tricks struggled very long. The pretty girls always pick him. What, he's a trickster? Yes. I can see it in his eyes.
There was a spark of envy in his eyes. Wait a minute. Is he competition for you?
Boss. It's not easy making a name as a freelance guy. He did this economy.
The freelance guy.
People usually remember looks over names. Any idea where this good fella guy took Lucy and her pals?
It's with is thinking.
Three dots.
Well, fellows, what is boasting about his wee eye peak at the end of temptation? You know, and inferno. That's why, yes. Other guys don't have that.
A private deal with the club. Huh. Interesting. Can you describe this good fella to me?
Boy, he is a handsome young lad, real charmer. Not much meat on him, though. And not very tall. Sports a fedora. What that will get from that.
Almost sounds like a fan of yours.
That works. Thank you.
Time, boss.
Did you take a look at the friends Lucy came with?
We, not really, boss. Molly, there's nothing in the boy. You know, not crooked like that.
Crooked? Wow. You're
No. It's
half past reset. Lucy and her friends allegedly passed through here. See anything?
Molly, it's better remember seeing a Paisley being around there past midnight.
She definitely never left the pit. That's terrible news.
It's good news for your paycheck, moron.
Thanks, T-Sweat. See you later. It was a good talk. Never expected a decent lead from a mutated man-child fungus. But hey, this is the pit. Anything goes.
We know it's not a bit fair, but Molly Smith requested that we ask you if you could give first a girl's photo.
Whoop whoop! Stranger danger!
Yeah, no
Stranger danger! Fucking weirdo. I knew it.
He's pure, John. Purer than we could ever be. Save that photo and give it to him later.
So damn it, you just had to blow it and turn it into a creep?
No, boss, you don't understand. Molly Smith needs the photo. He will forget the pretty girl. He sad. Because you think he's so ugly. The world widow.
That is our working hypothesis at the moment.
I had met these friendly types before. Monsters. No matter how smooth their faces. Just stay the hell away from young girls, or any girls for that matter.
We will. We will.
John, that was beyond.
Okay.
You told me to tell him that. How should I know? I wasn't supposed to say it out loud.
The pit harbors many meatheads who still consider themselves human, even as they're being devoured by implants and augs. I couldn't ignore the irony of a hideous creature like this one, whose attitude was more humane than all the rest combined.
That was a weird conversation. I can't say I particularly enjoyed listening to it. I can't leave. Inferno. I'm gonna stay for a second here. We're gonna hit the journal. Fail any tasks, that's good. Find good fellow. Business friends. Visit the scene of impalement at the trash corner. That's what we'll do next.
The pit's sprawless streets, alleys, and empty lots went silent, became irrelevant, forgotten along with the people who roamed them. But this place... Trash exploded from an insignificant alley to a popular meeting place with curb-to-curb fast food stands. They had every kind of cuisine imaginable, backed by the smells of exhausted frying oil, charred grills, and a waft of spices from every corner of Terra Hive. Poetry. I could have eaten the whole place, awnings and all.
This is a very Russian place, just judging from the signs.
Now here's a real professional. Jim is one of the better cooks at Trash. Specializes in shavap wraps, something of a trademark fast food in these parts. But he'll make you anything you want, if he feels like it. He's especially fond of shavap fried rice for some reason. He has an entire book dedicated to that one dish, and he treats it like it's the gospel. Hey, Jim! What's cooking?
Stay natural, stay practical. Okay.
Isn't that my favorite detective, Uncle Ghani?
Uncle Ghani.
Jim calls me uncle because I saved his neck from his wife, who hired me to bust him up for cheating. He was worth more to me as a friend, and I was short on friends in those days. We need to talk, buddy. I think you may have witnessed something really important.
Oh, anything for my Uncle Johnny.
I'm starving. Got a fresh shavap?
Sure thing, I got some fresh savapi ready. That'll be 3C.
Have you seen this girl wandering around?
No girls at my store, Uncle Johnny. Second shift today.
Who is around for her first shift then?
Mila, go bother her. Yo, scratch that. I don't know where she is.
Well, that was actually helpful.
I'm always here for Uncle Johnny.
You at least know where Mila lives, right?
Why are you bothering me? Go ask her 2,000 fuckboys.
Nothing wrong with a healthy sex life, Jim.
Agreed, just ask your mom.
Oh.
Any specific guy I should be looking for?
Now that I think about it, that moron Chlop thinks she's in love with him. Yeah, he's got him bull kebabs over there with another militia idiot.
Got it. Thanks, Jim. Okay, so the guy I'm looking for is a certain well-dressed, pretty boy with a fedora.
You into young pretty boys now, Cooper? You some kind of pedo freak?
Jim, you're testing the limits of a patience I didn't even know I had.
Ha! You should have seen your face. I know that poor bastard. He's Mina's newest fuckboy. Go ask her.
I needed to find this Mila ASAP. Copy that. I'm looking for a guy named Goodfellow.
Means shit to me, but I'm bad with...
Right.
What the fucker?
Actually, I have yet...
You sure his name isn't Jim?
Almost positive. See ya, Chef.
So speak, Uncle Johnny. Good luck with the case. Phew, yeah.
Gangers.
Here's what due process in the pit looked like in those days. A few laughable strips of yellow tape and a couple of shit-for-brains thugs pretending to be guards. Full stop.
Hey, another step closer, little man. This is crime scene.
This is a crime scene.
Yeah, and this is our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction?
That, yes. Fine work, colleague.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
What? Look at the little man, acting all swaggy.
Yeah, look at him. Fuck off, little man.
They even had authentic shiny badges. It was the end of days. Zaba and Schlop. You guys are probably starving and close enough to smell Jim's place. Luckily, I have some shavapi here, and they need a forever home.
You trying to bribe a citizen? Because it's working.
Jim's a fucking master. Give it here.
Hands to yourself. They share this according to rank.
But we don't have any...
Damn it, Schlop. Will you keep your mouth shut for once?
I like this guy. He seems like a good guy.
Fine indeed. I'm a private investigator. You guys mind answering some questions?
Oh, you have good taste, citizen. No fooling around, though. This is crime scene. Serious shit.
Copy that. I'm looking for a super hot gal. Working here at Shavapi Kajima.
Yeah, bro. She's my girlfriend. What about her?
She's not your girlfriend, idiot.
Hey, bro. She's my girlfriend. Don't mess with her, you hear?
not sure what laying low might be easier than confronting. Let's...
Never mind, officers. I had sown the seeds.
Oh, shoot.
Now all I needed to do was let...
Bro, you are not going on a date with that fucking cougar.
You're just jealous. First, I'm taking her to Coffee Inn for some drinks. After that, who knows?
jeez.
I heard when she told someone that's her favorite spot in the flats.
Good, well, where did you even find flowers?
Well, they're plastic, but she won't mind.
I've heard worse plans.
I've heard worse plans from you.
Thanks, Carmen.
The thought of returning to the flats made me uneasy, but that's where the road led, and I had to follow. I'm here to investigate the crimes.
How's it?
Come, bro, let's hang.
Can I check out the crime scene now, bros? Who's Xena now?
Only the queen of the fucking underworld.
Fine. I'd love to hear more about your, superiors.
You have no idea, bro. They're like the baddest motherfuckers that ever existed.
Sure.
Even cooler than you, bro.
You don't say.
Dicty's personal guard. Best of best.
So, they run the militia.
Nah, but they handle a lot of other important stuff.
Getting orders from Diesel and Greshka is like taking orders directly from Victi or even Xena.
Very good for our career path, yeah?
Yeah, I've heard about the... whatever. Queen of the underworld. Her, brother, on the other hand?
Victi brought us guns and tech. He's a soldier. Real badass general type. He just talks too much.
Victi makes us read old books. Talks about philosophers, great changes, revolutions.
He wasn't the first gangster who acted like an intellectual. Just the most prominent one at that point. A boss who invests in his employees' education. I'll be damned.
Bastard presents himself bigger than he really is. Cheap, soft skill for wannabe leaders.
I'm here to take a look at the crimes.
Crap. Wait. Let me check with the boss first. Hey, boss. Saba from Trash here. I have, Miss Xena, that you?
He was as nervous as a teenager on his first date.
I'm sorry, Miss Xena. I was expecting Diesel or...
Hi, Miss Xena!
Shut the fuck... No, everything's fine. It's just some random PI asshole sniffing around. Yes, Xena. Da. Yes, Xena. Thank you, Xena. Not going to happen, Detective.
Fine. I'll be...
All right.
Keep up the good work.
Watch your step.
I don't know why this is so hard. I keep clicking here and it's not. Okay, that worked. It said, ask that Chaba Cherry guy or whatever his name was. So we'll head back here, see what we can see. Talk to the weirdo again. Molly.
Can you describe this good fella to me?
Boy, he's a handsome young lad.
Okay.
Sports outfit.
Almost sounds like a fan of yours.
That works. Thanks. Honestly, I, dig the top hat. Where'd you find it?
That's the real secret, boss. Malitzvit can have you copy his exceptional swagger.
Ah, come on. Surely you recognize a legitimate old-school aficionado.
That's Malitzvit. What are you doing? It fell from the skies, straight to the underworld. We were celebrating the greatest of holidays when Malitzvit found it and took it as a sign.
The sign of what?
Just was. Color the wild, if you will. That's why Malitzvit became a true globetrotter. Meeting and befriending fine folks like yourself.
You could have found finer folks than me, buddy.
Let me tell you.
This is so annoying to listen to.
Met a lot of them.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's part of my, swagger. Thanks, T-Sweat. See you later.
I don't know why I had to go back there for that, because it seemed like I thought I'd already asked that question. Whatever. We'll go to the flats, and I think that'll be that for now. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there. I don't know. This game feels like it has some promise. I don't know if it's really as engaging as I was hoping. The weird disconnect between the script and the things that the voice actors are actually saying is kind of, you know, well, it's weird.